But before that, she's back, and it's only been 2 weeks since we waved her off. But not just an ordinary day for you, Dens. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! How old are you? Shut up!
We know how old you are.
You can't lie now.
I can't. 51. I'm 51 today. There, I've said it. I've said it. 51.
Can you believe it's a year ago since all those birthdays?
All of the birthdays. I had about 17 birthday parties
they went on
last
for a
year.
year.
I know they did. But you know, this year I actually forgot until my friend Emily reminded me that it was actually my birthday. So I will have to do something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I will do something.
Well, we've got maybe one or two things up our sleeves. More on your birthday later, but you were on the telly last night, weren't you, doing this amazing documentary because you played the teacher on Waterloo Road.
Yeah, because I play Steph in Waterloo Road, who's a rubbish French teacher. I went to be a rubbish English teacher in real life, back to my old grammar school in Concert. And considering that when I was in the sixth form, that was what I was going to do, be a teacher. For anybody who saw it, they'll realise what a good decision I made.
Let's take a look. Let's have a look.
Guys, each person in the group, I'm going to knock... One person. Jack, I'm going to give you some responsibility so that you'll shut up. I can't hear. I give up. Right. This is madness. This is total madness. This was not a good idea. Not a good idea. Really, I mean, obviously, you know, it was a balanced documentary, and I got a lot out of it. But it was really, really stressful because the school, welcoming as though they were, really made no concessions to me being a thick actress. You know.
Well, we don't. I don't see why they should.
Exactly. But it was a great experience.
Brilliant show. Now then, it's Friday, everyone. So shall we see what's been happening this week in the world of showbiz?
When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be a movie.
First up, the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, has left thousands of fans fuming this week after it was announced that he's postponed the first 4 shows of his 50-date tour because he needs more time to rehearse. A source close to the production said everyone's very sorry, but the show has evolved so much they need more time. So are we worried about the setback? I think you've got tickets, have you done?
I have. I can't believe it.
It's the show.
My dad.
Do you think this is the sort of the first? I mean, he's cancelled 4 dates, which are getting rescheduled for almost a year's time.
Days. I hope not, because one of the reasons that I'm going is that Matthew, my eldest, who's 20, his whole life has been influenced by Michael Jackson. You know, he didn't want to watch kids' programs when he was little. It was all Michael Jackson stuff. When he did karate, it was all in the style of Michael Jackson. And it's as a musician himself now, the one person that he just said he wants to meet in his life is Michael Jackson. I took him when he was 9, and he came on, and like we used to do, and he was just going, Michael, like this, you know.
I would absolutely love to go and see him. You know, and I don't care that he might not be as good as he used to be, but it's still Michael Jackson. But I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if none of it happens.
No,
and I don't want to be negative, but you know, I just think the first
because of his mental health.
I'm with you, Carol. I wouldn't be. I mean, it's 4 years ago when I covered the trial when it was sort of kicking off in California, and he walked and shuffled like an old man then. I just think 50 dates leaping around the stage like he used to in his heyday. I just don't see it.
The thing is, you see, when you go, you actually want that old Michael Jackson. You know, you want to see the Thriller Boy, don't you? I mean, it would be devastating, wouldn't it, if you came out like that, because you'd think, no, where's the real? Bring the real one on. Send that one off.
That's it. It's like that. You know, when people come back, they're always older. You know, take that, are kind of the same, but they're older. Madonna's the only one who doesn't really change in the way she performs, but. You know, I wouldn't care. You know, I'd still, if I could get hold of tickets now, I'd still get them. I'd take the risk.
Ring your best friend, Bloomin' Tito Jackson, his brother. I've been trying to tell you to do it.
In a recent American interview, Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of American Vogue magazine, revealed how, back in 1998, she told chat show queen Oprah Winfrey to lose weight before she put her on the cover of the fashion magazine. Oprah then went on to lose 1.5 stone and grace the magazine, looking like a cover girl. But was she rude or was she right to tell Oprah
I think she
to
was
lose a few?
absolutely right. I think she was right. Obviously she was right because Oprah did it, and everybody knows that Oprah doesn't do anything she doesn't want to do.
So I think it was so... This is Oprah Winfrey, it's not a model, and it's like, if you're putting her on the magazine as an icon of the times, who cares how big
Jackie,
she is?
Jackie, it's the cover of Vogue. If Anna Wintour phoned you up and said, do you want to be on the cover of American Vogue? If you want to, lose £20. You would do it.
No, I wouldn't.
You would not.
Because I'm not a model.
To be on the cover
No,
of Vogue.
I wouldn't.
And let's be honest, Vogue don't do fat lasses.
No.
Well, I'm all right then.
The thing is with Oprah, though, she's on a constant diet, isn't she? She knows that she gets bigger and then she gets... I mean, within weeks she can lose it and then she puts it all back on. So she must know on the front cover of Vogue she doesn't want to look like the...
If you want a skinny model, hire a skinny model. If you want an icon, let them be who they are.
But Oprah wants to look good as well.
Yeah.
She'll want it for herself.
She'll put that up on her wall. She will not want to have that up on her wall, cover of Vogue, fat. She just won't. She would rather
She's
look her
devastated
best.
at the minute, isn't she? Because she's really...
She doesn't like it.
She needs to put it on her fridge, is what she needs to do.
I know, she
Yeah,
does.
exactly.
And Kirstie Alley.
Finally, the Rolling Stones 61-year-old Ronnie Wood and his Russian girlfriend, who's 20, were snapped on a night out in London looking very loved up this week. But does the sight of them make you go, ah, or
You know what? Oh, stop it. You know what, though? I have to say, she does look like his granddaughter, doesn't she? You know what I mean? And it is a little bit kind of off-putting. You think, no, don't do that, you know, because he is it 41 years older than her? That's, I mean, we feel sorry for Mark sometimes.
slight difference.
That is ridiculous.
Slight difference. Half the age difference between Carol and
They
Mark.
don't
This
let
lot.
it lie, do they?
She's easy meat.
No, do you know what? When I look at that picture, I know that it's his girlfriend, so I don't look at it and think that's his grand... I don't
Don't you
think that...
think it looks odd? They look odd together, though.
Look, people who live in glass houses shouldn't
No,
dress.
that is true.
So I'm saying
do
nothing.
you think anyone's asked you the question, what did you first see in the multi-trillionaire rock and roll star
yeah.
Ronnie Wood?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, age does play a part. Obviously, I'm a few years older than my fiancé Enrique Iglesias. And,
Wait it all up.
but I think when I look at that picture of them both, I just can't think of wondering, when she's like lying in bed, what his old bum looks like.